Pickling, unpickling, and types of exception completed. So next chapter is multi-threading. Hmm. Hmm. Sir, multi-threading means first we have to discuss about multitasking. Multitasking. Hmm. Sir, what is a multitasking? Hmm. Multitasking means uh, one అది Hmm. Hmm. Sir, multitasking means we have to execute several tasks simultaneously. You are all know very well about this multitasking. You are all expert in this multitasking also because sir, while listening the class, you are doing one task, that is you are listening the class. Parallelly, you are doing chatting with your friends in the classroom. Yes, sir, no? Possible. If any tiffin dabba is there, you can eat the tiffin also. So you are doing listening the class, chatting with friend, taking the breakfast. Mm. Mm. That is also talking with friends. So multiple tasks we are doing simultaneously. Such a type of thing is called multitasking. But in this multitasking, there are two types are available there. One is process based. ఏంటి వినపట్లేదేంటి వీళ్ళకి process based. Second one is thread based. Sir, process based means simple example. For example, in the edit place, I have to type the Python program. While typing the Python program, can I open the music player? Can I listen the songs? Yes. Parallel, if I go to the YouTube and can I download any movie? Hmm. Hmm. ఏమైంది ఇప్పుడు So we are typing the Python program, listening the songs, download the movie. 3 tasks we are doing parallelly, but it will take care by who will take care? OS, operating system. I am not written any program. Just I'm writing my Python program. I started MP3 player, start the songs, download the movie. Like that, all the tasks will take care by OS. Such a type of thing is called as process based. Thread based is nothing but we have to created multiple threads. For example, there is one program is there in that some multiple jobs are there. 6 tasks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available there, sir. Sir, if I run each job, it will take 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Each and every task, if I run, it will take totally how many minutes, sir? 6 minutes. Instead of that, thread-based multitasking means I have to created multiple threads. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. 6 threads I'm creating being a programmer. I'm given a T1, you have to execute this one. T2, you can execute this. A T3, you can do this. T4, you can execute this. T5, this. T6, this. At a time, I started running program. If I do this, how much time I can execute the program? Within the 1 minute only. Because if one by one asking 1 minute, 2 minute, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, all I'm doing at a time, then automatically we can reduce the time. Such a type of process is called as what it is, thread-based multitasking. So being a programmer, we have to create multiple threads and we have to assign this to the concept. For example, sir, in the ground floor, there are 1,000 bricks are there. How many? 1,000 are there. I want to shift those 1,000 bricks into this third floor. I am assigning one person without any lift. I'm assigning one person. Babu, you have to shift these 1,000 bricks into the third floor. How much time it will take? Some time it will take. Yes, sir, no? Yeah. That is, assume suppose he is taken some 10 hours because third floors he want to shift means every time he taken 4, 5, 6 or 10, 10, 10 he have to take in 10 hours. So, sir, I am given 2 persons. Then automatically it will reduce the time 5 hours. Because one person 10 hours mean 2 persons 5 hours only. Suppose if I am given, sir, 10 persons, automatically it will reduce. Maybe 1 or 2 na compulsory time will be reduced pakka. So same task can be done by the different people. Whenever automatically people increases, time will be reduced. Same here also in this multi-threading also. If multiple jobs are there, if I want to execute, if I create multiple threads executed independently, then we can reduce the total execution time of the program. Such a type of thing is nothing but thread based. But here one simple rule is there. Everywhere multi-threading is not applicable. If the 6 jobs are independent jobs, then only multi-threading is applicable. If all are dependency is there. Sir, in that example, 1 person 10 hours, 2 persons 5 hours, 10 persons 1 hour. Possible, not possible? Immediately, one person asking me, sir, whenever people increases, you reducing the time. Very good concept. He is asking one example. One mother give birth to one baby. It will take how many months? 9 months. Immediately he is asking, okay, one resource you were given, one baby, 9 months. Sir, I will do one thing. I will give 9 mothers. Give one baby in 1 month. Is it possible? No. So here it is not possible, impossible. I am telling this example. Immediately he is asking that one. Sir, one mother, one baby, 9 months. I will give 9 mothers. You can be baby 1 month. No chance. Because that is I'm telling everywhere multi-threading is not applicable. If the task is independent task, then I can do anything. But baby will be month by month growing. So it is not possible in that case multi-threading. So that's why you can take any program. First you have to check all the tasks are independent or not. If it is independent, then only multi-threading is possible. Everywhere multi-threading concept don't apply. So such a type of thing is called, sir, thread based. So do you know in the Java program, if I want to run the Java program, I'm not doing anything, just to save run. You will get the output. What is the output you will get? Hello world. Who is running this program? This person. Who is the person? Main. In your C program also, starting one line is there. Main, void main, something. Main is the responsible to run my program. Mari, if you run the Python program, open the any Python file, print hi. If you run the program, am I getting high or not? Yes. Mari, who is running my program? Python. విన్నారా? పైథాన్. మహేష్ సార్ తిప్పి తిప్పి ఇది ఇదేంటి ఇప్పుడు దాకా బాగుంది, క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అయితే స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. డి డ్రైవ్ క్లాసెస్ py test.py hi will be printed there. అయితే who is running my program means, sir, Java directly they are telling main is the responsible to run my program. Who is running this program means internally there is one thread is there. That thread is main thread, but we are not able to see. Here also one thread is there. The thread name is main thread. It is responsible to run my Python program. I will show where is that main thread. So by using this main thread, I have to created multiple child threads, T1, T2, T3, and I will assigning to the multiple jobs. Such a type of thing is nothing but our multi-threading concept. Sir, first make heading multitasking. Executing several tasks simultaneously is the concept of multitasking. There are Two types of multitasking is there. One is process based multitasking. Second one, thread based multitasking. First one, process based. Process based. Executing several tasks simultaneously, where each task is a separate, independent process, is called as process based multitasking. Process based multitasking. Example, while typing Python program in the editor, we can listen MP3 audio songs from the same system. At the same time, we can download a file from the internet. All these tasks are executing simultaneously and independent of each other. Hence, it is process based multitasking. This type of multitasking is best suitable at operating system level. OS will take care about this type of multitasking. Drops. Second one, sir, thread based multitasking. Thread based multitasking. Executing several tasks simultaneously, where each task is a separate, independent part of the same program, is called as thread-based multitasking, and each independent part is called as a thread. Each independent part is called as a thread. So this type of multitasking is best suitable at programmatic level. This type of ఇంకా రాయలేదా జీవితం ప్రోగ్రామేటిక్ లెవెల్. ఈ క్యాండిడేట్ రాలేదండి క్లాస్కి. Sir, whether it is a process based or thread based, the main advantage of multitasking is to improve performance of the system by reducing the response time. By reducing the response time. The main important application areas of multi-threading are to implement multimedia graphics, to develop the animations, to develop the video games, to develop web and application servers. These many areas we are using the multi-threading. Wherever a group of independent jobs are available, then it is highly recommended to execute simultaneously. Simultaneously instead of executing one by one. For such a type of cases, we should go for multi-threading. Python provides one inbuilt module threading to provide support for developing threads. ఏమైంది? To provide support for threads. So just now I'm telling, if I'm given print hi, where under program, I will be printed. In the Java main thread is there, C program main method is there. But who is running this program? Executing thread. Who is that thread means? The module name dot. There is a one method is there, current underscore thread. Current underscore thread. It will return current thread object, not name. See who is running current thread? Main thread, internal main thread started something address. If I want name, there is one attribute is there, name. Then automatically it will display who is running my program, main thread. Ante Python also one thread is there, but internal it is there. Every day whenever I'm writing program, main thread is responsible to execute this complete code. So only one thread is that. That's why Python is a single threaded programming. If I create threads, this main thread only responsible to create the child threads. So here, every Python program by default contains one thread, which is nothing but main thread. Which is nothing but main thread. This is the program. So here threading is the module. Current thread is the method which will return thread object. In that object, name is the attribute which will display our thread name. Note, threading module contains a function current underscore thread, which returns the current executing thread object. On this object, we call name attribute, then we will get current executing thread name. So threading module, current thread is the function. In that I am using name attribute. Name attribute contains who is running my program. It will be displayed. So how to create the thread in the Python? There are three ways are there. Creating a thread without using any class. Thread class without extending thread class. Three ways are there. So first process, I have to create the thread without using any class. So shouldn't I have to create a thread without using any class? For example, from threading import star, I have to declare a function. Display is the function. Here there is no class. Only one function is there. That is display is the function. Sir, generally this code can be executed by main method. Print this code display function is executed by the thread. How to get the thread name? The thread name is, what is the function? Current underscore thread dot, what is the variable? Name. Now call the function display. Now check this. Sir, the code display function is executed by who is executing? Main thread only, because there is no another thread. Main thread is responsible to execute my program. In the threading module, there is a one class is there. What is the class? Thread class. Class with parenthesis means object dot created. Give a reference variable t. Inside thread class, you can pass target equal to, what is your function name? Display. Ante up to now display function can be executed by main thread only. Now I am create object to the thread class. My target equal to display function. And who is executing line number 4? Line number 4, who is executing? Main thread only. Compulsory child threads are created by main thread only. Main thread created child thread. T dot start is the function. So line number 5 also executed by main thread only. Main thread started child thread. So now the T job is whenever main thread started child thread, T automatically executed which function? Display. Previously, display function can be executed by main thread. Now display function executed by child thread. Because I created child thread class object, T is the responsible to execute my display function. For example, last line number 6. Who is executed this line number 6? Who is executing last line? Child thread or main thread? Main thread. Because the child thread job is only one job, display. Once the display function execution done, the child thread will be killed. Automatically, remaining programs can be executed by main thread only. See this. The code display function executed by who is that? Thread 1. But last line of the code executed by main thread, because in the line number 6 onwards, whatever code is there, how many lines of code is there, the last remaining program total executed by who is executing? Main thread only. So child thread job is only one, that is display. Display executed, child thread will be terminated automatically. Sir, in this entire program, am I using my own class? No. So that is the reason. First one, creating a thread without using any class means function based. I declared one function. Thread is the predefined class available to the threading module. The target is the display. T dot start. Then only the code can be executed. This is the first way how to creating the thread without any class. So I want to create multiple threads. I want to create multiple threads. Sir, in the same program, display is the function. It is executed by the T child thread, main thread. Here only two threads are there. One is main, the second one is child. Two are there. Remove this total statement. For I in range of 10, it is a child thread. So I have to given child thread. Sir, ఇది main thread కాబట్టి I have to give the name as a main thread. I have to run this one also 10 times. Here child thread is there, main thread is there. Child thread executing and main thread I am using for loop. So what is the output we will get? Guess the output. What is the output we will get? Hmm. What is the output? T1 dot start means what is the T1 job? Display. Display function can be executed how many times? 10 times. After that, main thread will be executed 10 times. Mari child thread executed 10 times, after that main thread executed 10 times means where is the multi-threading? It is executing one by one. Here in this case, mission to mission, per execution to execution, the output will be changes. Both will be executed parallelly. It is not possible to guess the output. I'm running 5 times. You can check it. Every time the output will be changes. But child thread executed 10 times. It is executed 10 times, not one by one. Both are running simultaneously mixing. See the first time output, how it is coming. ఇదిగోండి ఫస్ట్ child one time, main sometimes, again child, main, child. Second time I'm running, output will be changes. ఇప్పుడు చైల్డ్ ఎన్నిసార్లు 3, మెయిన్ వన్ టైం, చైల్డ్, మళ్ళీ మెయిన్ కేమ్ ఇంటూ పిక్చర్, చైల్డ్, మెయిన్, చైల్డ్. అంటే బోత్ ఆర్ రన్నింగ్ ప్యారలల్లీ. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ పాసిబుల్ టు గెస్ ద అవుట్పుట్. ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ రన్నింగ్ అగైన్, ఇదిగోండి చూడండి ఇప్పుడు చైల్డ్, మెయిన్, మెయిన్, చైల్డ్, లైక్ దట్. అంటే టోటల్ 20 times will come, but how it is coming we don't know. Machine to machine, execution to execution, output will be changes because the main thread, child thread, both are running parallelly, simultaneously. That's why it is not possible to guess the output. If multiple threads present in our program, then we cannot expect execution order, and hence we cannot expect exact output for the multi-threaded programs. Because of this, we cannot provide exact output for the above program. It is varied from mission to mission and run to run. For every execution, output will be changes. Thread is a predefined class present in threading module, which can be used to create our own threads. Thread is a one class available in threading module, which can be used to create the our own threads. So that is the first way how to create the thread by using without using any class. So what is the second way? Create a thread by extending the thread class. Extending means we are using the inheritance. So class means here you have to declare your own class. You have to extend thread because thread is a one predefined class available in this module. I have to get one child thread to this main thread class. So here from threading import star class, any name you can use your class name, but internally class name compulsory thread class only because it is the parent class. This is my own class, child class. So once I inherited a thread class, there is one method is there. I have to override the method run method. Compulsory you can use run method only. Here instead of run, if I'm using fun, not executed. Because the reason is, if it is your own class, your own method, no problem. But you are doing extending the thread class. In that class, one predefined method is there. That method is run method. And a child class method, if I'm using into my parent class method, if I'm using into the child class means that concept is called as overriding. And I'm not happy the parent implementation. I have my own implementation. Run method fixed name per I in range of 10. So this is the child thread. It will be executed 10 times. Child thread. Okay, done. Come outside. What is your class name? My thread. How to create object? Class name with parenthesis. T. T dot. How to start the thread? Start function. Whenever you are using this start function, okay, automatically this start function is calling one method. What is the method? Run method. Who is take care about these things means this person. Who is that? Parent class. He will take care about that. Now, line number 8 executed by main thread. For I in range of 10, print main thread. So how previous output coming, same output will get it. But how it is coming, we don't need one. This time child thread executed multiple times. After that, main, again child. If I run again, output changes. Run, run, run. Every run, pakka output will be changes. So here I'm using my class, but I'm extending thread class. That's why I'm using run method compulsory. We are overriding parent class method into the child class. Uh, Not required. I'm not creating object for the thread class. If you are creating object for thread class, compulsory can you target. Now what I was doing, my thread object dot created. So child class, whenever t dot start, automatically I'm assigning job which is run. This will take care by my parent class. That's a target. Target is parameter within the thread class. We are not using outside that. Whenever start method, run is there. For example, if this class is not there, it is your own class, then give your method name. Can I give fun? Yes, valid. Because my own class, my own method, my wish. But the problem is you are extending thread class, compulsory you are using run method. But how it is executing? Whenever t dot start, automatically run. Will be take care by thread class. No. Sir, what is the third way? Completed. Sir, in this example, I am extending thread class. Compulsory, I'm using the run method. For example, see, my class name is test. I'm not extending any class. So you have to give your name, your wish, any name I can use because that is my own class. That is my own method. For I in range of 10 child thread. What is the class name? Test. Create object. Test with parenthesis. Object dot created. Now, one object is ready. Now we have to create object for which class? Thread class. Once I created object to thread class, inside I have to give now the parameter is what is the parameter? Target. What can I give target equal to? Can I give display directly? No, because display is not a function. In the first example, display is the function. That's why I'm given directly. But now display is a method, not a function. How to call display? By using your reference obj dot display. Now t dot start. T dot start. Now, so this thing you know, explanation not required. This one you know, thread is the class, creating object, my target equal to obj dot display method. T dot start, then automatically cursor will goes to display method. This is without extending any thread class, my own methods. This is called as third way. So that is the three ways are there. How to create the threads by using without any class, extending thread class without extending the thread class. Here somewhere else I am telling in this the main advantage of multi-threading is performance will be improved because of reducing the response time. How to reduce the execution time? A simple program I will write without multi-threading, with multi-threading. Without, check the program carefully. Sir, I have a function is there, double it. Inside I'm passing a list of arguments numbers. For each n in numbers, print the double is. How to get the double? 2 star n. Sir, here every time I want to run slowly, each and every iteration I have to take 1 second time. So time dot sleep equal to 1 second. Double it calling function numbers I am passing. So where is the numbers means I have to take a numbers list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 numbers I am passing. Every time 1 second it is taking. So to run this total program, how much it is taking? 6 seconds. Because I'm using 1 second time. The for loop is executed 6 times. So it is executed 6 seconds a time. Second program, square it, sir. Square it ante n star n. The square is so and so. Numbers are there. Sir, here no multi-threading, only one thread is there, main thread is there. I have to calculate the time. At the starting, I have to calculate a time. Begin time. And when I started my program, call the function, double it, of pass the argument numbers, square it, pass the argument numbers. So I'm calling this function, passing numbers list. This code executed will take 6 seconds. Square it function 6 seconds. Identify after execution of two functions, what is the time? This is the end time. Now, what is the total time taken? The total time taken is, I have to go with end time minus starting time. Automatically you will get it. This total program will be taken 12 seconds of the time. Check it because first it is executing DYUBLE, double it. Line number 12, double. First program can take 6 seconds. Second program will take 6 seconds. Total time 12 seconds it is taken. So first double executed. After that squares executed. There is no multi-threading. Only one thread is there. My program execute how many seconds? 12 seconds. So this program is for without multi-threading. Same concept. I want to apply. I know how to create the threads. Just now we discussed. Begin time. So here take the from threading import star. So how to create thread? Thread class. These both are functions only. Ante the first way I am following. Today whatever I'm telling na first way. Without using any class. Same here, no class, two functions are there. I create the thread. Please tell what is the target? Doubles. Sorry. Inside. After beginning the program, yeah, here thread is the class. Within parentheses, I can call my target equal to double. Double it contains some argument. So there is one more parameter is there. Args equal to numbers followed by comma because tuple of values you can pass. That is the T1. Next, give the T2. Inside you have to give, what can you give? Square it target. Remove this. Now 2 threads are ready. I can go with T1 dot, what is the function? Start. T2 dot start. Now both are running parallelly or not? Yes. Previously one by one running. Now both are executed parallelly. I'm using a small function. I will explain this function. Wait. What is the use of this join? Now see this. Previously, once double execution completed, then only squares execution started. But now T1, T2, 2 threads are there. Both are executed simultaneously. 6 seconds only it will take the time to execute the program. Square double, square double, square double, square double. How much time it is taken now? 6 only. So this is the main advantage of the multi-threading concept is we have to save the time, execution time of the program. That is the main advantage of without multi-threading. With multi-threading, main time is we can save the time of the execution program. So that is a basic introduction to the what is multi-threading, what is the multitasking, and how to create multiple threads by using the 3 ways. This is just your understandable purpose. I am telling this program not required. How to save the time, just basic idea purpose. I am telling not required this program. Okay. Tomorrow we will continue the session, this multi-threading.